Hello there, welcome to another video. Let's talk about friends you need in your level up journey. The older we get, we realize that we no longer resonate with many of our friends. The conversations don't hit the same anymore. They are trying to be at late night parties, you are trying to be at bed by 9, and they are trying to compete to see who takes more shots of vodka. On the other hand, are trying to take your 8 glasses of water in a day, and it almost feels impossible. Outgrowing people is normal, and the older we get, the less friends we have. Don't you think it's a tad bit embarrassing at this big age to involve yourself in unnecessary drama? And when you grow, you outgrow a lot of things. You no longer resonate with many of your friends. The old conversations no longer interest you. Because why is your grown self sitting comfortably belittling people? Why is your grown self comfortable in being in people's business? That is just so ghetto, honestly. Be around friends who crave for depth, who crave to grow, because the older you get, you realize that people you've known forever don't see things the way you do. Don't feel bad for outgrowing people that had a chance to grow with you, because at this point, we should be talking about job opportunities, we should be talking about business ideas, we should be talking about long-term goals. Why are we discussing other humans? As a matter of fact, make it a habit of shutting down conversations that involve hating or belittling people. Those type of friends who pretend they want to see you win, but when you get to their level of success, they get salty. They just want you to be below them. And you're like, what changed? I thought you wanted to see me win. But the thing is, they wanted to see you win, yes, but not to the extent of you passing their level. Because they never thought you had it in you to be that successful. Surround yourself with friends who won't be triggered by your level of success. Friends who are genuinely happy for you and what you're creating in your life. Because how do you explain having a friend who never congratulates you on anything? Like, clearly they see everything. Get a friend who sees no problem in cheering you on. A friend who acknowledges your accomplishments, who supports you without having to water yourself down to make yourself more digestible for them. Find yourself a friend who holds you accountable and doesn't sugarcoat your bad habits, who calls you out when you're not living up to your potential. I know that sometimes accountability may feel like an attack when you're not ready to acknowledge your behavior, but it's better to have a friend who tells you as it is without sugarcoating it, than a friend who supports your delulu thoughts, than a friend who watches you stay the same and settle for mediocrity. Because honestly, we become mature as a result of self awareness, and choosing to learn and be intentional about your actions is better than getting mad because you got called out of your bad behavior. There is no doubt that unconditional love is great, but it comes a time where a hard dose of reality is the best medicine. And they say that if you're the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. I'll say that again. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. Surround yourself with people who you can learn from, people who want more out of life, friends that challenge you to be greater than you were yesterday. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, you're not motivated to do better, honey, you don't have a circle. You have a triangle at this point. You have a cage. You are trapped. It's okay to outgrow people because sometimes you will outgrow friends who are secretly holding you back, friends who are comfortable in their comfort zone and don't want to move forward. Be around people who respect your boundaries and won't feel offended by them. Let's say a friend prefers for you to text before calling first so that they're mentally prepared. It might seem weird to some people, but as an introvert, I totally understand. Unless it's urgent, and by urgent I mean someone is at the verge of death. Otherwise, inform me beforehand that you're going to call. Things like just popping up at people's houses without informing them. Some people may or may not like that. That willingness to respect boundaries and not be offended by them is one of the healthiest and closest thing you can have to a friendship. And if someone gets mad because you set boundaries, it's just more clear that that boundary was needed. You just didn't see it at first. Having friends who share business ideas is good. Having friends who connect you with better opportunities, damn, that's great. But can they pray though? Can they come through for you in prayers when you're going through it? The same way you wait for godly relationships is the same way you should wait for godly friendships. One of the best things you can have is prayerful friends. Friends who encourage you to seek God in deeper in every way. Friends who are like unpaid therapy, they make you smile and shine without asking anything in return. You feel a sense of belonging and a safe place to be yourself when you're around them. Whatever curveball life throws at you, they are there for you, hands down, no questions asked. They may not be able to help you financially, but you can definitely feel the emotional support. There are people that will never support you because it's you, but there are people that will support you because it's you. Find your community. All in all, I know that self awareness and reflections comes with a lot of sacrifices, and one of the hardest sacrifices is the people you allow yourself to surround with. Losing your friends who you thought you're going to be with forever will sometimes leave you empty, but everything happens for a reason. And honestly, sometimes elevation requires separation. Not all friends are forever, and that's okay. You can't do inner work on behalf of other people because inner work is uncomfortable, and not everyone has the courage to go down that road. One thing I've grown to learn is that maturity is a choice. You can't expect people to know better because of their age. People have a habit of playing dumb. Just because you're growing does not mean people in your life are growing with you. Accept people as they are, but place them where they belong. You can be kind and love everyone, but you don't have to do life with everyone. You become what you surround yourself with. Be picky about the energy you surround yourself with. Because I can tell you for free that energies can be contagious. If you want to be more fit and healthier, surround yourself with people with healthier habits. If you want to be lazy, honey, surround yourself with people who are lazy. The ball is in your court. Choose your team wisely. Having the wrong people around you is the fastest way to downgrade your life. Be around people who push you to do better, not drama, just good times and positive energy. People who bring out the best in you. I have said it before and I'll keep on saying it. Once you figure out the power of your presence, you won't just be anywhere with anyone. You can't hang out with chickens and expect to soar like eagles. You can't speak butterfly language with caterpillar people. And this marvelous brings us to the end. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.